shoulder is blown out. Extract bottle. Tooled top. And, okay, I kicked this one loose. Thought there was another one over here. Huh, not sure I'd seen one of these before. It's like, whoa. Hey, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tom. I go around digging up Pioneer era trash deposits across the United States. Today I'm in Leeds, North Dakota, standing in front of what was once the David Feeder residence. Got permission to excavate the backyard, so I'll take a walk around back and see what's going on. Walked around the side of the house and noticed this architecture and that leaded glass window. This place was built around 1894. I love this kind of architecture. I'm in the backyard on the fence line and probed out a ton of stove ashes. To me, this gives the indication of a dipped outhouse pit. They would have cleaned this out and then filled it with stove ashes to fill the void, but all we can do is open it up and hope for the best. Chopped through a layer of cement, some paving stones. You can see we have a couple layers here, but we actually have 2 bottles on the way out. Looks like a drugstore bottle and a food type bottle. This one probably have to come out first. Nice. Manufactured by Harmony of Boston. The Rexall store. Tooled top, good age. Now this looks like it could be a food bottle. Let's see. Okay, the bottom's blown out. Early machine made though. Here's the haul through the start of the use layer. Got doll head, hair clip. There's some fancier style dinnerware. This was no doubt a prominent residence. The house confirms that. Has the architecture. I also got this. Patented September 24th, 1907. This is a drugstore bottle. I'm not sure I've ever dug one in this style though. I'll have to do some research on it. This one looks like it might have had fire damage. Top's knocked off. It's a Schmidt from St. Paul, Minnesota. Pre-Prohibition. Looks like maybe some kind of condiment bottle. Yeah, might be a salad dressing of some sort. Would have been a paper label. Pickle bottle. Early machine made. This is seeming like a kitchen's ash dump. Oh, a little drugstore bottle. Another pickle bottle. And a ketchup bottle. Part of a label still on it there. Probably illegible. Another food type bottle, pickled goods. Pittsburgh, H.J. Heinz Company, Pittsburgh. Just found this enamelware plate. Kind of a cool design on it. We also have a couple things on the way out down here. Looks like Chas H. Flester's Castoria. This was a castor oil medicine. It's a tooled top. Alright, now this rusty spittoon pot. Looks like the bottom of some kind of bottle here. Oh wow, saw some of the paper label. Tooled top. It's been in the ground over 100 years. Now this piece back here has been frustrating me. It's been in the way. I'll see if I can pull it out. There we go. Broken crop, slip glazed. If there's any stamping on it. Nothing. Thought I felt something underneath it, so I'll see what else is going on. Ink bottle. Minneapolis. Standard Ink Company, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Metal top. Alright, I'll finish cleaning this out. Just pulled out another drugstore bottle, like the rest of the stuff in this pit. This is over 100 years old, probably about 1910. Well, got a few more things on the way out. These I had loosened a bit. Yeah, ink. It's from the Oh, it's Carter's. Okay, Carter's ink. This was really popular around turn of the century all across the US. A big drugstore bottle. Alright. Another food bottle, tooled top on this one. Feel some writing on the bottom. 20 ounce. Alright, this one I already had loose. Looks like another condiment bottle. This one's sticking out. It's fairly easy digging here, so. The bottom's notched out of this one. Another condiment bottle. Uncovered this piece and a stoneware wash basin. This looks like an A.S. Hinge style bottle. It's not embossed with it, although it was likely a paper label. I've seen a lot of these. Alright. A few pieces. This one here has some color. Okay, Palmer's. It's actually an emerald green color. Tooled top. It's a toiletry type bottle. Another pickle bottle. Machine made. There's a couple more over here somewhere. Here we go. Shoulders blown out. Extract bottle. Tooled top. And, okay, I kicked this one loose. Thought there was another one over here. Huh, not sure I'd seen one of these before. Drodentine? Oh, nice sunburst on bottom. This would have had a paper label on the panels. Some kind of toiletry, I think. Right between my feet. Another condiment bottle full of groundwater. And there's something in this wall. Looks like another condiment bottle. Oh, it's got a partial label. A salad dressing. Mystery solved. So if you notice, there's a ton of ashes. These are stove ashes. I'm not sure if this was a dipped privy or just an ash dump, but there's something sticking out here. Take a scoop with the shovel. Looks like an extract bottle. I was rifling down a test hole with a shovel and noticed this jar sticking out. Huh. It looks cracked. Machine made. That almost looks newer than a lot of the stuff I found in here. Must be a first of its kind or something. Anyway. There's also a couple pieces down here. Where'd they even go? Here's one. Another pickle bottle. Man, I thought I saw something else. There it is. Little threaded top pill bottle. That's an earlier one though, even though it's threaded top. Well, we're getting warmer. Salad dressing, if we could read what this label says though, the brand would be great. I saw 1906 on it. Maybe we'll find another. This one, let's see, Eddie and Eddie. Chemists, St. Louis. Part of a label, but it's too far gone. There's something else here. I think it's a whiskey. Looks like, whoa. Kind of a standard whiskey. Sometimes these things will be embossed. But yeah, this would have had a paper label. Tooled top though. Decent age. Looks like there's actually something behind it here. Food bottle. Early machine made, circa 1910. You can see the woodline side beyond there that I was talking about. There's creepy doll head. Bisque porcelain, made in Germany. Lily? Say hi to Lily. Alright. Another pickle bottle. And I think there's another jar over here. Yeah. Just a standard food jar. Early machine made. Still finishing it out. See, maybe the top to a beer. And I saw this just sticking out of the side. Should have been embossed. Little drugstore bottle. Alright. Yeah, man. Leeds Leeds Bottling Works, Leeds, North Dakota. That's a tooled top. Looks to be in good shape. Jelly jar. This pit's almost done. I cleared all the walls. These kind of fell out. It's a little medicine type bottle, ointment, cream. A drugstore bottle. Partial label, but illegible. Another one in the same condition. And a food jar. One last bottle. Drugstore bottle. Cleared all the sides out. She's done. The pit's all finished up, was 6 feet deep, 5 feet around, wood lined. Here's the hall. Everything was fairly typical of a residence. Got a couple mixing pieces, beater crocks, some extracts, an ointment bottle, salad dressing, drugstore bottles, a few toiletries, some medicines, that soda bottle, doll parts, lady's hairpiece, some ornate dinnerware. Shows that the family may have been a bit well off. Ketchup bottle, ink bottles, pickle bottles, old plate, whiskey bottle, beer bottle, some more food, pickle bottles. Mission complete. We'll get this pit filled back in. I'm out here towards the back of the property. I pushed some pro browsers to the ground and hit a loss of compaction. I marked the area out, kicked some marks in the grass. Feels like it could be an old outhouse pit. I felt all kinds of glass down there, so we'll get some tarps out and open this up. We have what maybe our first whole piece. See the corner sticking out here. It's a coin. Shotgun shell. What's that say? I think it's a Remington. It says Arrow. 12 gauge shell. UMC company. An arrow on the bottom. I think these date back to about 1910. And a little bottle. Looks like it might have some good age. There we go. Peterson Brothers Druggists, Leeds, North Dakota. This is the early pit for the house. That's got some great age, tooled top. That's a nice pattern. Aha, here we go. A Trask's magnetic ointment. Tool top, turn of the century era. Some kind of food bottle. Looks like a tooled top. Wow. Another one. Cool. Ironstone coffee cup. It's turn of the century. Well into the use layer. Looks like a drugstore bottle. Ah, nothing home on this one. A Rex oval style. Cracked. Looks like a cologne or perfume bottle. Ooh, okay, another Trasks, or a Trasks. Magnetic ointment. On the east side of the pit, there's some ironstone fragments coming out. Floral pattern. There was, oh, might be an old quill pen. Bakelite. Wow. Oh, right around here, there they are. So, lantern top. Ah, broken Peterson drugstore bottle from Leeds. Wow, look at the size of that drugstore bottle. Rex oval. 12, maybe a 16 ounce. Piece of ruby flash. This was likely some kind of advertising piece. Found bottom. A couple bottles here. Could be all that's left. Some kind of a food bottle. And this one's kind of wedged in here. It kind of looks like a pane celery compound. No label though, or embossing. Tooled top. I've been tunneling across. I found the other side. Some dinnerware. Let's see, this one just kind of fell out. Johnson Brothers from England. Find a lot of these around the Midwest. Plain whiteware, I believe they call this. And another one, okay. Ironstone, china, whiteware. The pit's all finished up. It was roughly 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, 5 feet deep. Here's the hull, everything dated back to about 1900. A perfume bottle, those Trask's magnetic oils, food jar, some drugstore bottles, including the Peterson ones, another food bottle, ton of broken dinnerware, that celery compound. We'll get it filled back in. I'm in the back of the property on the east line and probed out what I believe is an old outhouse pit. These were usually put on the property line so they were out of the way of the yards so carriages could turn around and all that kind of thing. Kicked some marks in the ground where it's at. This thing's big, roughly 6x3. So we'll get it opened up and see what's down there. We've only been digging this test hole a few minutes and already have a couple bottles here. There's some kind of little cork top thing. Oh, it's got great age. It's tooled top. What's that say? F. Di Donato, St. Louis. This looks like some kind of perfume or cologne bottle. It's got some great age. Turn of the century. Alright. This looks like some kind of ketchup bottle, I'm not sure now. Ketchup bottle, 1930 circa. Toiletry bottle. Not great age, this is 1936. Another beer. Another beer. Huh, we keep going. That's pre-prohibition though, for sure. Drugstore bottle. Looks like some newspaper stuck to it. Definitely an outhouse pet we're in. I used to use newspaper as old toilet paper. Exactly. A little better age. And so far, I've got a ton of tooled top beers, pre-prohibition. Down here, I've been just rifling a test hole. I can feel the embossing on the side here. Kind of a tight pit here, it's hard to film. Carrington Bottling Works. That's Carrington, North Dakota. Oh yeah, more of it. More of it beverages. I've seen these before. Circa 1925, 1930. And a beer. Bottom be a John Gund. AB company. That's a tooled top, so it should be worth taking down. We'll get this cleared out next. We have a bottle on the way out. First, I'll show the clay cap. You can see different layers from when they stopped using the pit. They filled it in as the ground settled. And over here you can see the woodline side. These pits would have been lined with boards back in the day so they wouldn't collapse. Looks like we have a whiskey type bottle here. Not tooled top. Three-piece mold. That is good age. Look at all these. Wow. This one's kind of inside here. It's a pharmacy bottle. Lyric style. Could that be 1915? No, it's 20s, I'd say. In the backfill layer here, though. But alright, there you go. Huh. It's machine made. Some kind of toiletry. Wow. Does it say expectorant? Raleigh. Jelly jar. And pre-prohibition beer. Down in some kind of use layer, it looks like there's maybe 3 sodas on the way up. Could be beers. Some kind of a ginger ale. Maybe an early 7-Up bottle. Okay. That's a beer. Machine made. And another beer, machine made as well. Pre-prohibition. Drugstore bottle, machine made. Beer, also machine made. There we go, tooled top. Oh, now early machine made, really faint machine marks. And a ketchup bottle. love it. The Rex Company, Duluth, Minnesota. Some kind of a beer or something? Some kind of toiletry bottle. Use layer way down there. I've been clearing everything down into a bucket. A few things stuck out here, another beer. This amber bottle, metal top. And this shovel is scraping against something. What's that? Pre-prohibition beer. Drugstore bottle. And that's cool. One of the first Orange Crush bottles. This is a 1920 patent. Has a pry-off cap. Pry-off top. That was a style. Awesome. There's one. That's older, that's a tooled top. Anything else in here? Broken tooled top whiskey. Another beer. Down here at the bottom of the pit, we may have final piece on the way out. Where is it? Yeah. Hit it with the shovel. Looks like a little poison bottle. Machine made. Here's the haul. I concluded these came from an outhouse pit that was used by the residents right around 1920. Got a few toiletry bottles, jelly jar, whiskey quart, some sodas, a couple chemical bottles, a perfume, a medicine, a generic 3-piece mold bottle, a few drugstore bottles, food bottle that left, and a couple ketchups. And the rest are all beers. There was a slightly above average amount of beers in comparison to the rest of the finds. As mentioned, this was a very prominent family, and the architecture definitely shows that. This house was built about 1894. It's a classic. I'm in the backyard of the residence here. On the property line, I noticed a difference in compaction. I'd probed the ground. Felt some stove ashes. There was definitely some disturbance here at one point. We'll take this down and see what's going on. The topsoil is off. Already started hitting some glass fragments. This could be some kind of electric insulator piece. This is unusual. It has what looks to be a heart pattern. Maybe a spade. Fresh out. Looks fairly modern. Not sure if this would have been from the feeder family. Post-Prohibition. Sometimes these have date codes on the bottom. It was made by the Owens, Illinois Glass Company. Can't say for sure. This looks to be 1950s or 60s though. We are in an upper layer, so it doesn't really confirm the entire age of the pit, but I uncovered another piece here. This one looks older. Listerine. Machine made. This one is from 1935. We have what appears to be another castor oil bottle, circa 1930. And if you look down here, there's a few more pieces on the way out. It's kind of a cool ribbed bottle. Some kind of toiletry, probably. Broken cup. And there's a bigger piece down here. Some kind of food bottle. This would have had a paper label on it. What's that say? Reed, Murdoch and Company. So I dug a test hole to bottom, and this Burma Shave bottle came out. There's been some plastic pieces and tin foil. Much too new. We'll fill it in and move on to the next pit. I rifled a test hole down and looks like we have decent age. This cold cream container, mentholatum. We dig a lot of these. This is World War I era. And down below, there's a couple bottles I loosened. Some are buried. This one just stuck out, so I'll see if I can get it. A pharmacy bottle. Jeweled top, that's pre-World War I. Like a lot of these pits I dig, it's giving us mixed signals on age towards the top. This is a tooled top bottle, pre-World War I. And right here, we have some kind of metal top jar. Food jar. This one's significantly newer. 1937. That's a date code there. You can see the 7. Got something on the way out and felt a few others down here. Let's see. Looks like a little shoe polish bottle. Early machine made. The shovel scraped up against something. Oh, looks like a little drugstore bottle, machine made. Lyric style. What's this say? 5 drops. Chicago, USA. This is a tool top bottle. Another machine-made drugstore bottle. Broken whiskey, machine made. Oh, it's got some better age. Drugstore bottle, tooled top. Whoa, look at this tiny little bottle. Vegetable cosmetic. So this is a really cool little bottle. It actually says Palmer's Vegetable Cosmetic Lotion. This must have been a sample size. This is like a 1/4 ounce. Tooled top. Ooh. Bromo Seltzer, Emerson Drug Company, Baltimore, Maryland. Ooh. Tooled top drugstore bottle. This pit's loaded. We got a ton of stuff uncovered. It's like maybe a pharmacy bottle or a drinking glass. Could be a jelly jar broken. Looks like a quart whiskey over here. Machine made. Look at all these, wow. This one's broken, it's a shoe polish. This is just solid bottles. It's like a machine-made beer. And another shoe polish, machine-made. Juice bottle. These are usually Welch's or Royal Purple. It's grape juice. Welch's Junior. Yeah, another juice bottle. That's the same Welch's company nowadays. Popular product. Oh, a globe jar. Broken globe jar. It's got a ground lip. 3 bottles stacked on top of each other here. Tooled top. Drugstore bottle. And tooled top drugstore bottle. Oh wow. Big pickle bottle. Machine made. There's a couple others over here. Oh, and a third one. It's loaded. Another Welch's. Hamlin's Wizard Oil. Tooled top. Look at all these. Granite ware. Little jar. Machine made liquor bottle. Ketchup. Is it a soda? It's a beer. I haven't seen a loaded pit like this in a long time. Welch's. There are so many pieces on the way out here. I'll just pick a spot here, I guess. Machine made whiskey. juice bottle. Junior, Welch's Junior. That one's broken. Beer. This one, yeah, it's all cracked. Some kind of a beer. Whoa, what was this? Big whiskey liquor bottle. Machine made. Oh, really ornate plate. Drugstore bottle. Let's see. Victor. Pickle bottle. Olives, pickled good, something along those lines. Generic jar. A lot of these little bottles in the pit. Another pharmacy bottle. Oh, it's a Victorian era pattern. Nice. Plain coffee cup. This was a liquor flask. Another beer. Pre-prohibition. And another one. These were all found kind of in the same little area here, same corner of the pit. Broken pickle bottle. Label's too far gone. I need to clear this down. We have something awesome on the way out. Look at that design. I don't know if this is intact, but there's just stuff all around it. It's a pharmacy bottle, circa 1915. Look at this piece, man. Wow. Oh, a light bulb. That's an early style. Almost like an Edison style bulb. Look at the filament in there. Or it is an Edison style bulb, I guess. We're in that era. There's so much stuff in here. Is that an urn? No, maybe? What is that? That might be an urn. Oh wait, okay, this piece I just pulled up, it's a tea kettle. Nickel plated? Or is that silver? Huh. Another pharmacy bottle. Oh wow. This is actually a Gordon's dry gin bottle from London, England. See London on there? Gin. Drugstore bottle at the top knocked off. Still has the contents. Little pill bottle. Looks like they broke the top and they pried the cork out. Really thin glass. Broken pharmacy bottle. Oh, toiletry, tooled top. Little machine-made beer malt extract, something along those lines. Huh. Tooled top. Almost looks like a soda. St. Paul, Minnesota. Oh, I wonder if this was a Drury's. Alright, the moment of truth. Wow. Look at that. The handle's gone. Top's chipped. That's probably why they threw it out. But that is an amazing wash basin. Whew. Homer Laughlin. I was clearing around this big bottle down here. Got a couple toothbrushes. Oh, one of them. See the sanitary brush. There it is. And the other one, I believe, is called a holdfast. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll try to get this bottle out. It's a big one. Whoa. Look at that. Shakopee, Minnesota. Okay, Jacob Reese Bottling Works. Tooled top. Wow. Jar of some sort. Jelly jar. These usually have a patent on the bottom of them. Let's see. That's backwards. Patented 1903 and 1906. Listerine. Machine made. Some kind of condiment container. Machine made. Heinz, I see Heinz on there. Really faint. See some kind of plate on the way out. Has a Hallmark piece on it. It's like, okay, fairly broken. Louise, Bavaria. Whoa! That's amazing. Look at that. I think there's apples on it, peaches. I need to find the rest of these pieces. There's one here. Alright, the other ones have to be down here. Wow, I think all the pieces are here. Nice. Big beer bottle. Machine made. No end in sight. It's a little cosmetic container. Nothing on this one. Looks like a pharmacy bottle, tooled top. Fancy lid. Machine made beer. Pre-prohibition. Broken beer. Oh, hams, St. Paul. Early machine made. Machine made drugstore bottle. Some kind of drinking glass. This might be a little ammonia bottle. Tooled top. Another one of these jars. And an ink, little ink bottle. Diamond Ink Company. $12.03, December 1903, probably. Wow. Look at that floral pattern. This family was definitely well off. No markings. Way down in here. There's bottles all over the place. First, there's one sticking out here. Oh, I know that shape. Yeah, 3-in-1. Now there's a few in this wall that are just sticking out. Kind of wedged in here. I think there's one here, two up here. Okay. Some kind of powder bottle. Talcum powder or something. And a little kind of generic piece. It looks like maybe a medicine. There's all kinds of stuff coming out though. It's just kind of falling out. This one's got me interested. Probably a beer, yeah, based on the rest of the stuff we found. Machine made. Now there's another piece I hit. Grazed with a shovel. It's down in here. Maybe a condiment, glassware. All right, looks like a little pitcher. Undamaged. Looks to be in good shape. Found bottom, the north, the east, and the west wall. Heading south, going to clear this level down next. There should be some stuff in here. Looks like there's already broken beer. Another light bulb. I hadn't dug one. Edison Mazda. From the man himself. Nice. An actual Edison bulb. Wow, this might be a lot older than the rest of the pit. Moreland, W&W Stoke. Wow. Cut glass. One piece left. I'm set to find it. Machine made drugstore bottle. Wow, Atlas Easy Seal with the lid.
Is that broken?
No. Still has some groundwater in it. Okay. Another machine-made beer. Here we go. Standard Inks. Minneapolis, Minnesota. There's just a ton of stuff here. Beer bottle, machine made.
Can't reach.
Huh. Oh, Grain Belt. Grain Belt beers. Machine made. Foley and Company. Chicago, USA. Same style as a Castoria bottle. I won't say they blatantly ripped them off. Tool top drugstore bottle. Some whiskey, machine made. Quart full of groundwater. Beer. Missing piece to that butter dish. Oh wow. That's nice. I don't know what that stamp means. Here's the other piece. Still no idea what that stamp means. They had some ornate dinnerware here. It's probably 24 karat gold. Homer Laughlin Radisson. There we go. Leeds Bottling Works, Leeds, North Dakota. Looks mint. Down here at the bottom of the pit, finishing it out. Still just all kinds of stuff. This ornate dinnerware in here is just insane. Look at that. That's amazing, that's beautiful. Tool top drugstore bottle. Could it be another one? Is it intact? This thing is wedged in there. Awesome. An aqua one. Leeds Bottling Works. Looks to be in good shape. I think this pit's about finished up. Here's the hull. Absolutely amazing. We concluded these all came from an outhouse pit that was used by the house around 1910. This ornate dinnerware is something else. Shows they were fairly prominent residents. The light bulbs show they had electricity early on. Some odd and end bottles, 3-in-1 oil, Listerine, bromo seltzer and powder bottles, that glass pitcher, an ammonia bottle, some drinking glasses, some sodas, 2 from Leeds, 1 from Shakopee, Minnesota, a canning jar, 3 smaller jars, a couple medicines and a couple inks, some whiskeys, some beers, a couple shoe polish bottles, food and condiment bottles, and a jelly jar, juice bottles, toothbrushes, cosmetic containers, toiletry bottle, and some pharmacy bottles. There you have it.